there's a lot of people that I need to thank tonight, but first and foremost, the gentleman that I really want to thank, and I don't know if he's up here, I can't see him, but he's become a good friend of not only the Ultimate Fighting Championship, but of this sport. Joe Rogan from Fear Factor.
Joe, baby!
Where's Joe? Is Joe here? See him out there anywhere? Give him a hand, because let me tell you something. This guy exceeds anything that we could ever ask him to do, or anything you could ever hope for somebody to do. He's one of the best people. He's really helped putting the sport on the map. He's done incredible amounts of promotion for us. Joe, he's just a terrific guy, and we appreciate everything that he's done, not only for us, but for the sport. Cell phone's ringing, I apologize.
It's Rico.
Another gentleman I have to thank is USA Today's Danny Sheridan. Danny has come out and become a big fan of the UFC. The odds were actually in the paper on this fight. For the USA Today, we got tons of media that I know many of you out there, and Lorenzo, myself, and Frank, never thought would happen. I mean, we thought it would happen or we wouldn't be here right now. But we knew it was going to take a lot of hard work.
Alright, I just want to thank Joe Gold. He's one of my sponsors, Full Contact Fighter, International Sportswear. My team, Matt Hughes, Jens Pulver, Tony, Pat, for bringing me up. I felt good tonight. He was kicking me a few times. I wasn't too worried about what he had to say about me on the internet. My team was a little bit more pissed off than I was. I love it in Las Vegas. I'll be back. Thank you.
All right, guys. Thanks everyone that came out, supported me tonight. I'd like to thank Zuffa for putting on this show, MGM. I must say, to the bottom of my heart, I was very proud to be a fighter tonight. All you guys, all you fighters out there, you guys did a terrific job. Not one fight went the distance. We all went down in flames, or we held our heads high. That's the best. Yeah, my next fight, I'd like to fight Mark Sakurai. So if any of you guys are around or anyone can speak Japanese, could you let me know? And yeah, I'd like to thank my coach, Terry Riggs, and Everton McEwen. You guys are the best, and I love you guys. Thanks.
All right.
Just want to say thanks for everybody coming out and watching the fight. Thanks to International Sportswear, one of my sponsors, Fairtex, and most of all, Joel Gold. Full Contact Fighter has been with me since the beginning. Champions are born, they're made. I was made a champion in my gym. I've trained with 3 or 4 other world champions, and I've got the team everybody dreams to have. Militich Fighting System, give yourself a hand, man. Thank you guys.
About MMA, Babalu is a very, very tough fighter. Very good at submissions, stand up, he's a good wrestler. He's a very dangerous guy. Chuck was right, I was wrong. I admit it. Chuck came, once again. Chuck is unbelievable. He's, when you think of what a fighter should be, when you think about a real fighter, Chuck is a real fighter. It's all he cares about is fighting and fighting the best. And he's definitely knocked off the top fighters in the world in the last 2 years. Ladies and gentlemen, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell.
Hey, everyone's thanking somebody. John Happy, who's not here. I don't even think John Lewis is here. I think they had to go do some stuff. But thank those guys. They trained me for years. John's been with me for 11 years. Trained me in my kickboxing. But anyway, yeah. Tito did great tonight, man. He looked good. His striking's got to come a long way, man. He looked great, but I don't know about being unstoppable. We'll see what happens when I step in the ring with him. So it'll be a good fight.
They took Ken went to the hospital. He's okay. Just went there to get checked out, but he's fine. Ken fought like a true warrior tonight. I was very impressed with his performance. These guys really didn't like each other. I've never seen two guys that wanted to fight each other worse than these two did. They both came out, they both brought it, they both laid it on the line. They stood up, they went down, it was everything we expected it to be. And I think Ken fought like a true champion. He fought like a warrior. Tito, he's been up in Big Bear for a while. He really took this fight seriously. He even grew a beard and everything. I don't know if he was up there watching Rocky movies or what, but he took this fight very serious. And he came out and he proved why he is the man right now. He is the best light heavyweight in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Tito Ortiz.
Hey, Tito. Hey. Yeah.
First and foremost, I want to thank my team, Team Punishment, Rico Rodriguez, and of course Colin Yama. Colin took a drive each and every day. It's an hour-and-a-half drive. Him and Rampage and all the other guys, Zach Light and all the guys, they came up every single day. Hour-and-a-half drive up, hour-and-a-half drive back down. Every single day they came up and helped me. I want to thank my team, man. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't think I'd be standing right here. I'd probably be in the hospital like Ken. This is a dream right now for myself. I mean, I was a kid who in and out of hotels and motels. My parents kind of had problems. Weren't ready to grow up, I guess. I'm a father now. I want to thank my wife, Kristen, for bringing probably one of the best sons in the world right now. My son, Jacob. This last year has been big leaps and bounds for myself. I never imagined everything that I've been doing, but I went up to Big Bear for 6 weeks. My wife, she supported me in and out. Brought my son up a couple times, got me a chance to see him. Every day, talking to her on the phone, just telling him everything's gonna be over once this fight's over with. And it was really a real emotional fight for me. Of course, everywhere I came from. And Ken Shamrock brought everything to me tonight. Hit me with a good shot in the first round, and everything went all right, I've been in this position before, let's fight out of it. I dominated Ken like everybody didn't think I was. I grabbed a hold of Ken and everyone says how strong Ken was. He ain't that strong. He was not that strong. It amazed me. I grabbed a hold of him and it felt like a rag doll almost. I was like, wow, this feels like Evan Tanner again. I hit him with some really good shots. I mean, I don't want to take nothing away from Ken. He fought like a warrior. He gave me a chance of becoming a legend, but I ain't done yet. Chuck Liddell, he's a really good friend. Zuffa, hope you guys come up with some good stuff because we're gonna be doing some new stuff over again. Because what me and Chuck are gonna fight for, it's gonna be worth our while. That's for sure. Because we're gonna give you guys probably one of the best fights in the history of Ultra Fighting Championship.
Yeah.
Of course, once again, I thank Dave Thomas, my manager, for doing everything, making my clothing, doing negotiations, getting my sponsors. All my sponsors goes to JLC, Glutamine, my Power 106, of course. Joe Grande, big boy in the house. My boys right there. Those guys in Orange County, they support me, get me all through this stuff, man. Let me tell you, I get to go back home now. Everybody's gonna be on my side. Of course, Pro Sport, Joe and Paul, those guys. Pro Sport, wasn't for those guys, I probably wouldn't be sitting here right now. They had me coming in 3 or 4 times a week, working on my knee, get my knee 100%. I'm scary, man, I'm scary. When I fight, I don't know, for some reason it's like that. When I was a kid, I always watched cartoons and I always watched WWF, watch Hulk Hogan, all those guys fight and do the wrestling or whatever. But when I perform, it's not me. You guys are looking at the person that's not in the octagon, because right now I'm a normal person, but when I fight in that octagon, I'm somebody else. Like Joe Rogan said, he's an animal. And that's what I am once I get locked in that cage. I don't know what it is, but it just seems like cruise control, and it's time to compete, and it's time to fight, and kind of show you guys what us Ultimate Fighters do. All the guys who fought tonight won: Chuck, Newton, Hughes, Lawler. Man, we're gonna make this sport huge. You think boxing good? You think WWF's good? Ultimate Fighting Championship. We're for real, partner.
Yes, sir.